Good morning. Good Monday to everyone. Good Monday. Good Monday. This is Kenneth Davis, and we are alive once again. We are just going over some amazing things. It is a great start to our marvelous Monday. And as we go forward, we're looking to make some amazing changes of how we're going to do things, and we're going to refocus. We're going to tag in. We're just going to give another shot to our day and how we're going to make it amazing. So thank everyone for coming on with me today. Thank you for watching as we go through this amazing journey. How we're going to make it amazing. We're going through this journey today, and even how we're going to focus, to move forward. So I promise you, today is do your checkup. This checkup is going to provide some amazing experience of where we're going to move. Today is really focusing on the focus. Focusing on the focus. Focusing on the focus is I'm going to really get my mind around, doing my personal checkup. What happened in the last week? What happened as far as we go this week and even into our next. Hi Sheila, how are you doing? Yeah, I do apologize. I hope you no longer hear the static. The static is stopped. Um, Let me know. We are moving into our new thing. We're into our new normal. We're into our new. So this is our checkup, even mental, physical, and even emotional, financial checkup. This is a day that you take and just go over some of the small things in which we left undone and left unsaid. If you were bill paying this weekend, make sure you find out where your status is right now. Even if you have had a week, just do your checkup. We were talking, the one thing in which I am a soul believer now is mental health. I am a mental health believer that I know that the importance of mental health and even our mental health checkups. And it's not a hard thing that if we talk to a therapist or even a life coach or even someone that we can really reach out to actually get some of those little sticker birds in life. And what that sticker birds are the little things that sometimes they attach themselves to you, and sometimes they get caught up. They would sometimes get caught up in our socks and our clothes, and sometimes they would get embedded. And those are the times in which we need just someone just to talk to and say, okay, help me to get the sticker bird out. And it's just those little small things that sometimes can cause just a little hindrance and sometimes a prick. So this is an awesome opportunity for you to take and use your time to think about those mental health times, those things that you can just take and just pick off because those are not essential parts to your body, but those are just little things. So make sure you're doing that checkup on yourself and only invest in the important things. This is a week that let's set in our mind that we're going to only invest in the important things. And when I talk about the important things I am a person that if I'm not invested in you, if it does not have an investment in me, I don't deal with them. I don't put any energy into it. And how it happens is, and this is how I really and I actually think, I don't believe that my synopsis is like a dog. Um, there's no need to run from a dead dog. You only should run from a live dog, and that's what you put investment in. If you're afraid of dogs, you're probably like, oh, I don't want to walk by that dog. Or but if it does not affect you, you don't do anything. It takes no time. You don't have to feed a dead dog because he cannot eat. It does not benefit him. So you don't feed into it. So that's what it is. You don't feed into things. Those small things, those big small things that we usually don't get over and we really don't even deal with. Don't take time and not invest in it. Invest in the important things. in things that can be a positive investment to you, whether it is your finances to find out, do some research and gather information in which you can move forward, or whether it's time to take out and walk around. We do have a overcast here in Savannah, so maybe that may not be the ideal thing for today, but maybe walk around in the mall or walk around in some place in which you can get some natural exercise, because also exercising the mind and the body align itself. Even for your spiritual exercise, I'll take time and watch something that is inspirational, that inspires you. If you have a church service or something, or someone speaking positive, doing positive affirmation, take some time and allow that to go into your ear so that it can begin to affect your spirit. So, does anyone have a question for today as we start our line, but as we begin to move forward? So, a lot of people, I do understand. Okay, my mailing address. Okay, I can forward you the information. I'll be more than happy to do that. Um, but I'll continue that information. But we are moving absolutely forward. Um, what so we don't have any questions. Y'all remember, find someone that's inspiring and begin to be inspired. If your inspiration is someone that can be a living person, find someone to talk to during this time. And that is a suggestion. If you have benefits and if you have something, if you don't want to go to a therapist, go to a life coach, go to a parishioner, go to your parishioner, go to someone that is involved in your religious faith belief, any type of belief that is a little more in tune to you, especially dealing with mental health. Because regardless of what, we've all been touched during this pandemic, and even as we go forward, we still may need some help to navigate as we go forward. Because even myself, I have a life coach. I have someone who I talk to, and actually that they give me direction, because sometimes when you are going through something, you may think that you have full control, but you need a different perspective. You have to have someone that can give you that, okay, these are the steps that you need to take. This is what you need to have. These are the people. Um, I know of two people, well, three, maybe about four people. I know Atenia Dillon. She is an amazing life coach. She does a great job. She's a friend and also a colleague. And she does an amazing job. She does with groups. So if you want to reach out to her, her name is Atenia Dillon, and she has a life transformation, and also she has a book that she has out. So if you want to reach out to her, you can tell her I sent you. And also, she won't give you a discount, but I bet you when you leave from her, you will feel better. So since we didn't have any questions, we're going to also we're going to leave for today. But remember, the one of the most important things in which we have before us now is, now we can begin to cast our ballots and vote. Yes, this is our time. This is our opportunity in which we create what we want. We choose who we want. We choose and how the direction that we want our world to go. Do we want do we want 4 more years of how it has gone for the last 4 years? Or would we like to have an alternative training? We want to have an alternative person, because I I can personally say I have not been pleased of the last 4 years of eating of this, what has happened. Have all 4 years been bad? No, but it's a lot of the dynamics in which have occurred during these last 4 years, and which have really base our country, our community, and our world as to allow people to see different parts of themselves, different parts of their peers, and different parts of everyone that really has been sad. It's been very sad. It's been very disheartening, in which we have experienced our world. We've seen racism. We've seen supremacy, white supremacy. Also, more the intensity of black on black crime. We have seen that. So we need to the actual dynamic of our country. It needs to be changed. And sometimes the best way that you change that is from the head. But this is a time in which you can have the opportunity. You make the decision. If you have an absentee ballot, take your ballot back to the courthouse, not to the courthouse, to the voter registration building and drop it in. Remember, one person, one ballot. Even if you have multiples in your household, each person has to put in their ballot. You cannot put in if two, three, you can not put in because it will be no. That will be disqualified. So make sure that you will put one ballot per person. That's one ballot per person because only the voter gets their ballot. And that is something that everyone does not have access to. Remember that if you are handicapped or you're disabled, that you do have precedence in the lines, or you're a senior, you have precedent in the line, and you go forward. You skip the long line process. So make yourself known that you are disabled or you have a disability, and they will make accommodations for you. All right, everyone. Um, do you have any questions that you may have during this? And the reason why most of the times that you may see it pause is when we broadcast, what happens is there is a delay. So we usually watch to see where the delays are, that we can make sure that our delay is that you see what we're seeing. All right. So since we don't have any questions, what we're going to do is we're going to conclude this live today. Thank you for watching. If everyone has been asking, or some people that I've been reaching out to see this platform, I was taught how to do this different platform. That is an amazing platform. You see how it looks. It looks different. It looks amazing. I get an opportunity to put a lot of stuff in that's reflective of me and reflective of my thoughts. Remember, I am Dr. Kenneth Davis. I teach couponing and teaching life skills in Savannah, Georgia. I do believe I do apologize. Y'all know I'm in a hair itch. But we are doing some amazing things. We're going to have a coupon class on next week. And so you're on this week Saturday. So you'll be seeing more information. If you are interested, please inbox me, or you can cash app. The cost is $10, and my cash app is $Ken Dave 67. That's $Ken Dave 67, and the cost of the class is $10. You'll receive a Zoom link in which you'll have a chance to be in with me, and I'll go over all of my techniques and all of the basics, in addition to provide you with information about groups that you can get in, that you can order your coupons. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I'll be on periodically a long time. I'll be with you for a while. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for always watching and sticking with me. So as we go on, remember, let's do better, let's be better, Let's always, because we can take this world